As y'all see, everything is looking good, nice and flat. And you can kind of see the corners of where the mobile home is going to be. Resurrection family. Looks like I'm the first one on the work site this morning. I'm surprised by that because we had so many rainy days and it's finally sunny. But I think I think our contractor guys are actually going to pick up a culvert today to put down on the driveway. So I'm pretty sure they'll be here pretty soon, and they'll probably install that culvert today. But let me just turn y'all around and let y'all see what the work site is looking like this morning. As you can see, they've started to level things out, and it's starting to look good because this is the area where the mobile home will be at. And the the reason that they hit that line on the last video is because they were trying to grade it to this point, but they realized that the grade needs to come down to this point in order to get everything level. And so yeah, they having to cut down into it here. Yeah, it's them pulling up now with that cover. Yeah, so you see they got that line fixed yesterday. Got that stubbed in. Good morning, good morning. All right. Y'all doing all right this morning? Yes, sir.
Feel better now we know what we can do.
Yeah, man. Listen, I felt good. I beat y'all here this morning. I said, finally, I beat them here. I said, how they beat me here? They come away from Forest.
We had to wait for the thing to open and get this culvert.
That's right.
Then had to go by and pay for that transmission. You know, I told you that truck just broke.
That's right.
They're working on, so I knew you was gonna get us this morning.
Oh yeah. I love it.
We try not to get beat too bad.
Yeah, for real, I know it. I be trying to run out the house in the morning. My wife, she made me wait. She said, "Now you gonna eat this omelet this morning?"
Get you fed.
That's right. All right, y'all. So we're getting ready to get ripping and rolling this morning. They got the culvert. They're gonna get that installed today. And now we have a better idea of what we can do. We don't have to try to work around this pipe. They finally came out, and y'all saw in the last video that they had us waiting around all day, but they finally came out when we hit the line again. And if we wouldn't have hit the line, I don't think they would have came out. So it's a blessing, because this line here feeds all the neighbors down that way. And so every time this line gets hit and the neighbors down there run out of water, it's a little old lady that live right down there. She come down here immediately trying to see what's going on. So it's a beautiful thing. I love it. So yeah, get through showing y'all the job site, what it's looking like. So you can kind of see where they need to bring this grade down through it down here. They need to cut down almost below where that pipe is at now, and get this grade down to this point here. And you can kind of see how much lower that is than what they had it. That's like at least 3 feet over here. It's a good 3.5 feet, if y'all can see. And so yeah, they're gonna get this cut in straight on back through here. And then the good thing about it is that it won't have to be such a hill behind the mobile home, because they were trying to build it up so that they could compensate for that pipe there. And you can see back here how tall this hill is, and they won't have to bring it up about 2 more feet. And so he was trying to go ahead and cut down and avoid that pipe, but he just couldn't miss it, and he ended up hitting it. But when he hit it, it turned out for our good, because they finally came on out. So I don't know if y'all can see or not how tall that is. Let me see. Put the camera at the bottom. Yeah, it's a good, man, it's coming about to my shoulder if I stand next to it. So it's a good 5 foot, 4 or 5 feet, something like that. So yes, looking good. But yeah, the goal is to have it like a gentle slope going all the way down into this area and to leave these trees. But they were gonna have to take those trees and some other stuff if they were gonna do it, you know, and try to avoid that water line. But now they can just move this dirt, like I say, and cut into this, drop it down a little bit, level things out, and it'll be nice. So I just pick y'all up when my mom gets here, when all the work gets going, and I know they're finna be rolling. So it's exciting times on the ranch. Y'all continue to follow us along for this journey. It's exciting. It's hard and challenging, but it's exciting. If it wasn't hard and challenging, like I say, everybody would do it. So it has to be challenging. That way we can be peculiar. We know that we're doing the right thing. You know, we know that we're not just blending in with the norm, because we could have got in debt and you know, did this project, and I wouldn't have had to come out here not one time or make one phone call. All I would have had to do is sign on the dollar lines. So I love it. All right, y'all, I'll pick y'all up a little bit later. All right, y'all, that been working on getting everything level. Looks like now he's working on digging down this dirt beside where this pipe is at. As y'all can see, the first spot we hit the pipe was here. And so you can tell that pipe goes right down in there through there somewhere. We think it's staying on this side of that big oak tree. Let me see if I can zoom y'all in. Yeah, we think that big oak tree that you can see right there in the middle of the screen, we think that pipe is staying to the left of it and kind of going at an angle. But you really can't tell because we hit it here the first day, and then the second day we hit it about right in there. And so, you know, it's kind of hard to tell which angle is going there because it might not be going at a straight angle. It might have a little bit of wop, you know, to it, a little bit of S going on to it, like a snake. So he's just doing his best to dig down beside it without hitting it. And yeah, that's like I say, we have the water company on alert, letting them know what we have going on. And so they gave us the approval to go ahead and try to dig it up. So that's the plan. Try to get this dirt dug beside this water line. All right, it's going.
Good morning. Are you still on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still on.
Close enough. So you ready to get sitting on your four-wheeler now?
Yes.
Feels a whole lot better having the four-wheeler now,
It
huh?
sure does.
Yeah, for real.
Cause we've done a lot of walking.
Yeah.
More so you than me.
Oh yeah, we both been walking around a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you show them what we got out here this
Oh
morning.
yeah, I showed them. You got your culvert, so you're gonna get your culvert put in your driveway.
That's the exciting thing.
And I can see everything starting to level out up there.
That's great. That is great.
Yeah, they didn't get a chance to see me on camera working, so they probably think I'm just
Oh, you just out here
swinging the camera around. Yeah, I didn't bring the camera stand today. I left it with Megan and the boys because they're recording themselves doing farm chores.
Okay.
So I didn't get a chance to record when I was out there shoveling dirt.
Yeah, well,
So I just had to tell the story about it.
they just want to eat my cantaloupe. I ain't had breakfast this morning.
That's right. Yeah. I was doing good till she came. She brought me some watermelon and brought her cantaloupe. And now I'm all lazy, belly feels swole.
Yeah, all right. It's
I got-
gonna go down quick.
I got to walk around for a minute. But I needed it though, cause after shoveling all that dirt in this sun, I needed some hydration.
Okay.
Yeah, we're rocking and rolling out here. Got that water line exposed all the way up to the point to where it broke the first time. And I don't know. I don't even know if he needs to expose it further. He might need to expose it all the way back to about where I got the side by side parked it up there. But for right now, kind of taking a break on that and then getting back on moving some of that dirt, because the more dirt you loosen up, you have to go ahead and move it and put it somewhere. Otherwise, you'll have 1,000 piles that's 100 feet high in the air. So he's getting some of that dirt that we got moved from around the pipe, smoothed out, and just building everything up, getting everything flat, and we can actually start to see it getting flat. What you think, Mama? Have you looked at it up there yet?
I really haven't. I figured I would better get out the way because I think I was kind of parked in the wrong spot. So.
Oh yeah, I got you.
I came way down the hill. I'll go up there and check it out in a minute.
That's right. All right, y'all. So we're just gonna take a little break and get some liquids in us. Watch Mr. Garrett smooth this dirt out, and I'll just pick y'all back up in a minute. Yes, sir.
That's 78 feet. You can slide it whichever way y'all want to slide.
Okay, Mama. Let her decide. Trying to figure out where you want your house at.
That's 78 feet with the 10 foot on each side. So you can take it that way or this way, whichever way you want to move.
This one. This one. So, what is the length? He said that's 78 long.
So you're gonna be about 10, you're gonna be about 10 foot, I believe, off the end.
Off each end.
Yeah, because you're gonna be 56. So he's giving you a buffer for watershed and slope and all that type of stuff. Because you're gonna be on like a little mound.
So basically, say 10 feet, maybe right there.
Yeah, so I guess about where the excavator is at, where the bulldozer is at, and then, you know, come off about that distance off where he at. All right, y'all, so we have a good idea about where the mobile home is gonna sit, you know, because he has to build that pad. The mobile home is gonna be 26 by 56, and that pad has to come off of that, you know, a little bit, so that they have a little bit. I think it's 10 feet all the way around. So yeah, we got everything working, and we're getting everything centered off, and they're about to start getting sloped and grade now.
Doesn't matter. Stumble across so memories. Try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone. But she knew it must rain before it rose. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she could knock down and never show.
well. We've had our little lunch break, and I'm walking a little bit further up to see what he's doing. Look like he's taking his heel down just a little bit more. So I'm gonna walk up there and just see what kind of progress he's making with the escalator. The dirt that he just was moving, he's smoothing it out now with the dozer. So that's exactly what he was doing. He was building up some more dirt that so he could move it with the dozer. He built it up with the escalator. Now he's moving it with the dozer. Mr. Garrett just came to me and told me that he's going to get ready to mark the corners so I can kind of see where the mobile home will go. And that's what he and his son they're doing right now. They're marking the corners. He's putting flags down temporarily before he put his stakes down. Exciting times, you all. Very exciting times. Talked about where I wanted the end to fit, and he was suggesting I could also move it back up to the hill a little bit, which that hill will be coming down kind of at a little slope. It's not going to be like it is right there. He can pull some more of that dirt off the hill and bring it down, and he can also take some of that dirt he's got there and he's going to put it around on the back side or on the other side of the pad. So that's what we decided on. We're gonna pretty much put the one corner where you see that orange flag, and just kind of, and it's gonna be centered towards the street. That's what it's centered. It's gonna be centered. So he was asking me about if I needed to move the driveway, but I don't think it's gonna need to be moved, because either way, you can pull into the driveway on this end, which it won't be this end anymore because we're gonna put it right here. But you can just bring the driveway on around to the other side of the house. So that's the plan for right now. And it's hot out here.
It is, yeah. And y'all didn't get a chance to see it earlier when I was helping. I didn't, clear out around this pipe with the shovel, but we're gonna start clearing out the last little bit of pipe. So I need to go ahead and do a couple push-ups and get ready. Trying to get this last little bit of pipe cleared. So they move this last little bit of dirt right here. So, and it's a little bit of shade over there, so we won't be cooking this bad like Mr. Garrett said. But still gonna have to work. Like I said, make sure we don't hit that line. We don't want to hit the line at the end of the day. Want to end today good. Want to make it a whole day without hitting that water line because we've hit it the last 2 days that we've been working. So, all right, y'all, we're gonna get ready and get ready to get the rest of this pipeline exposed and get the rest of this hill here dug out so that we can move the mobile home a little bit further back this way, away from this ledge over here. And then my mom, she'll be pulling in to park on this side over here. So we're gonna get ready to get that done. They're fueling up now, and we're about to get to work. Resurrection family, I almost forgot to end today's video. Everybody's gone right now, so I'm gonna have to end it by myself. I think I might have ended the last video by myself, but I'm looking pretty rough right now. We've been busy. That's why I told my mom that I'm just gonna go hard and not take any days off until this project is done, and then once the land clearing is done, then mobile home will be delivered, and after the mobile home is delivered, then I'm gonna probably take a vacation for about a month. Go to a cabin in the woods somewhere or to the beach or something like that. Megan and I are trying to figure out where we want to go on vacation. But let me turn y'all around and kind of show y'all what we got done and then end today's video. Get on up here. Y'all can see it's still pretty steep on this side, but they hadn't got done grading this. They're just pushing all the dirt down this way to build it up, build that pad up. But as you can see, it's some good dirt. We ain't had to haul in any dirt yet. And once they get all of this level and crowned off, then they're gonna haul in some dirt to actually do the mobile home pad with. But you can see we got this pipe here worked down. This is an answer to prayers. It's amazing to be able to activate your faith. Like when I made that video where I was walking around fasting and praying, and anointing the water lines. We finally got them to the point to where they're letting us move it. But you can kind of see how deep we had to go below the water line to catch grade. Go up here. This is the part that we were working on the last couple of clips that y'all saw today. We were trying to use the small shovels to you know, work beside the pipe. So he went and hit it with the excavator, and you see we got it going all the way to about right here. And then at this point is where we'll cut it off and then slope it on down. And yeah, so this whole pipe, they're pretty much gonna have to cut it here, put a 45 on there, take it straight down, and then take it down, you know, about 12 feet or so, and then just run it under the ground, going about 12 feet. And all this dirt over here is gonna move, it's gonna come back this way, and then go off the edge of that cliff over there to make that a more gradual slope, and just to give her more yard space, more flat area for parking or whatever she wants to do. Let's see. So you see how much we started cutting down into there. That's a good 4 feet there. So that's what caught grade, because you can see without that 4 feet there coming across, it would have been a hill, and it would have been like coming up a hill over here, then it would have been coming up a hill here, and then it would have been going down there to flatten out to catch grade. Because in order to catch grade over here, we had to go down. There was no way to work around this pipe. So I'm glad that the Lord answered our prayers and we found favor with the water department. So yeah, I love it. They didn't get a chance to put this culvert in today, and I guess they get to put it in tomorrow. Today is Friday, and they're gonna come back tomorrow since it's dry, because we're kind of getting to the end of our 6 days. But it rained a lot, and we had a lot of stuff going on that held us up. So we're trying to go ahead and get this project done and complete. And yeah, but as y'all see, everything is looking good, nice and flat. And you can kind of see the corners of where the mobile home is going to be. That's actually the pad, because the mobile home is 26 by 56, but they're going to go 10 feet off of that on all sides. So it's going to have to go away, like over here on this corner. You can see how this edge of not the pad, but the 10 feet away from the pad, you can see where that edge is at. So he's gonna have to bring this dirt probably where the dirt ends there. That's where it's gonna be built up at, and it's gonna level off and then drop off over there, probably around where that tree is at. So y'all can kind of see how everything's looking. Everything's coming together. It's just amazing how far this property has come already, because this property was just a big slope, a big hill in this section, and they got all the trees out. They ripped up all the stumps and everything, and they've excavated all the dirt and got us a nice level spot. Like I said, they still have a little bit of more excavation to do. They're gonna do that tomorrow and try to get that done. And after that, we should have a nice flat area for a mobile home pad. They're gonna bring in about 20 loads of dirt. I'm not sure. I think they bring in some type of like clay mixed with sand. I'm not sure what type of dirt they bring in, but I should let y'all know when they bring it in. But they're gonna bring in about 20 dump truck loads of dirt and kind of cover this area and then crown it off. And then we'll be ready for our mobile home to be delivered, because that'll be considered the mobile home pad. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the truck, head on back down to the other farm, to the farm, IAG Farms, to our other property, and get some rest, because I'm tired. They actually put me to work today, and I loved it. It's fun. Hopefully they put me back to work tomorrow. So it's an amazing thing. I just love it. I love being able to work with my hands so that I can have something to give to those who have need. All right, y'all, I'm tired. I'm gonna get out this video. We'll just see y'all in the next one. It's the Resurrection Ranch. It's still all about God.
Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete.